Hi, I'm Rob, and today I like to show you a mini router sled. And yeah, it's a very tiny thing, but I didn't need, or I don't need a big one. I don't have tree-like slabs that I have to flatten. It only goes for incidental, occasionally, for little parts. So I never made such a thing, and I gave it a try. And it became quite a success. It's quite accurate. I stay over the whole surface under 1/10 of a mil. So yeah, that's nice. And this is then the things that I like to flatten, those little pieces. And that is very old oak. It's maybe 40-50 years old. And that's very hard to get by, especially here in Europe. So I saved it. It was from a table, and I resawed it on the sawing machine, and now I'm gonna flatten it, and that's what I like to show you. Okay, this is then the jig. It's a 3/4 MDF, and it's sanded and spray painted in primer by the factory, so that is pretty smooth. It's a very smooth, very equal surface. So then I had to make two edges, two upstanding edges, like you see in here, and a sled. And that sled, yeah, there is a router in, you see, with a bigger foot, and there is also a video about. And this is then yeah, the whole device. I don't know if you can see that well. That's all. So it's two runners and two square pieces, and yeah, that's it. This is U-part aluminum, the cross section, and that's 20 mil outside. The other same thing on the other side, and the runners, they are 40 by 40 by 3 mil, and that's extruded aluminum, square profiles, and that fits in like this, and it fits a bit tight, and I made it a little bit tight so it will stay on the place. I don't have to lock it. Only like this it goes very smooth, and yeah, that's what you need, you see, like this. So yeah, that's in a way the main thing. And then here you have the object. It's now connected with sticky tape, and two clamps, you see. And you drill a hole in the wood, 7 centimeters deep, stick it in and attach it both sides. Well, this is then the platform, as you can see here, and that's yeah, 14-inch width. So that's something like 37 centimeter, and the length is, let's see, 15 and a half inch in my case. But that's totally arbitrary. The size, it doesn't matter that much. So that's 15.5, that's 39 centimeters deep, let's say. But sizes doesn't matter. You can make it like you want. For your needs, how big, how small. This was for me scraps, there were leftovers. And I just made a prototype out of leftovers. But the thing is, it's very good. It works perfect, it works very accurate. So I don't think that I'm going to do much still about it. I think for the time being I leave it like this. Then here you see some sticky tape. So you can put your object on it. But what you also can do, if that doesn't work so well, and it's a bit crooked on one side, it has too much play. Yeah, the next thing is hot glue. Then just 3 drips of hot glue or so. Well, this is then the bridge, and yeah, it's 40 by 40, those big profiles by 3 mil, and the other one the same thing. And the cross sections, they are U-part, aluminum profiles, 20 mil. The other side, same thing. And it's just done with 10-second glue for the time being. Maybe I still will rivet it, I don't know. But for now, because yeah, it's a tryout. But it works perfect. And here rides then the router in. Then under, I attached it with 2 clamps, like this. So I drill a hole 6-7 centimeter deep, stick the clamp in and tie it up. On the other side, same thing. And then it's pretty secured. Well, here you see a thickness gauge, and that has increments of 1/10 of a mil. So each increment is 1/10 of a millimeter. And with this you can check very deep in the middle of material for the thickness. And that's what I'm gonna use now. Okay, this part I just routed it on both sides. And let's see the thickness all over. Now that stands here on 85. And it stays everywhere almost on 85. Like you can see, you see. So that's nice done. Well, if the bridge is too low, of course, you can fill it up. Now I did the same profile under it, and this is just with double-sided. And if that's not enough, here is 30 mil, and then it becomes like this. So that's also possible. And you just do it with double-sided, you know. You also can do it with 10-second glue, CA, with CA glue. And this is 2 3/4 of an inch at the moment. And that's 7 centimeter. So, yeah, you can make it as high as you want, I think. Well, also a nice result. It stays almost within 500 of a mil. Well, I hope it was an interesting video. And yeah, that you maybe can do something with it, or for yourself, or project, or whatever. Anyway, I'd like to thank you for watching, and maybe till the next time. Bye bye!